Here we have the Toyota Verso 1.6 Icon on a 66 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. As you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We'll start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So at the moment, as you'll see, all 7 seats are in place. So this is the amount of boot space you would have in that scenario. Let me show what it's like with the rear ones folded down. And that's with them folded down. So as you can see, you get masses of boot space. The 3 rear seats will also fold and slide, so you can get more boot space or more legroom depending on which you'd rather. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'm going to hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. So briefly, just before climbing in, I think it's worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are as good as new, as with the carpet areas as well. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we've got the trip computer, which includes the fuel gauge and the total miles on this car, which are 8,188. We then have the speedometer, followed by the rev counter. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we've got stereo controls, as well as voice activation for the phone. So if you hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, it will do that for you. You can also receive and end phone calls from the steering wheel as well. On the right-hand side, we've got speed limiter, cruise control underneath that, the button for lane departure warning system, so this car will warn you if it drifts out of a lane, and then the controls to change the trip computer information just there. Over in the central area here is where we pair up our phone as well as various other things. So before we get onto phones and stereos, this car's got reversing camera. So I'll pop the car in reverse and you'll see it's got the guidelines shown as well, so you know what direction the car is headed in. When it comes to the stereo itself, this is all touchscreen. So down in the bottom corner here, if we hit that, it will show you the different ways you can listen to music. So we've got AM, FM, DAB radio, as well as an auxiliary input, Bluetooth and a USB input as well. So loads of ways to listen to music on this car. Beneath that, we've got the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature independently on the left and right hand sides of the car, and as well as it's showing in these boxes, it will show on the main screen just here as well. You've got your rear screen heater up here too. Once you're happy with the temperature, hit AC to turn the air conditioning on. You can adjust the fan speeds up and down just there, or if you hit auto, it will maintain those 2 temperatures for you. We then have a 5-speed manual gearbox, 12-volt charging socket. This button will turn off the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off should you wish to. And then around here, underneath that cap, we've got the auxiliary and USB input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.